Today we are going to see about this is the second project. I will rename it as Shre Abu AI object. This is to be object detection, and here we will be doing a project how to detect the object. Events blocks is selected and I'm dragging when flag clicked. Okay, this is only used to start up the program. Here I have done it 3 times, so I'll just make it 1. Yes. Next, what we are going to do is the images. Okay, image we are going to do. So I'm going to add to the extension. Add. I'm clicking my left hand side down part. It is an extension part. Here you can see the object detection. Just click. Again I'm doing, just see here, object detection. I have clicked on it. Extension is already added. It is denoting to me this is the box where I am going to detect it. Okay, now I'll just go back and I'm going to check whether the images, whatever images I'm going to take. So I'm going to object detection 1 and analyze the image from the, you can make it as from camera, from stages, anywhere, but you have to know how to do the uploading. Just we will drag and keep it here, and here there is an icon. Scroll down, just click it to put us from stage, because as we are in the first time we will do with the stage already available images. Next is your bouncing box. What is the bouncing box to show here? Just we will click and drag down. Okay, now show or hide. The bouncing box should be shown or hide. I'm going to first hide it so that whether I can see the object. And next is to set the object. What I'm going to do is in the control panel, variables. I'm just clicking on the variables and make a variable that set new variable. I'm going to add, I'm going to make it as object. Please use all small letters because the everything is in a small letter. Object. Okay, I have added now object to it. Here you can see in this place in the variables my object is being added. Now I'm going to take the set object, okay, by I'm going to set it. Okay, now in the variable place, if you drop down, you can see object. I'm changing it to object. Next is that with the repeat until. Why we are doing it? To get the object, whether it is being checked in all the directions, we are going to do it. Where is it? Repeat is in the control panel. Just go for repeat. Repeat until. I'm going to take repeat until and drag and place it here. Okay. Here is our work done to loop our program. That is, again and again it will be checking in all the aspects whether this is the correct one. Then the get the objects, we have to take it from operators block, and we have to in the operators block we will be taking it equal to sign. Here you can see greater than, lesser than, and equal to. Just I am taking this one, dragging it to the until till, yeah, okay. Now get of an here is equal to object. I want to type, and we are only detecting the object, so I'll make it as object. And an object cannot be in the numbers place. Okay, we are now inserting the variable which we created in the variable block. Okay, we can drag and drop it. It is done. Now repeat until, for what we are, until what we are going to repeat, we should know. We should know until get of the objects. Okay, get of the object is object detected, and get the number of objects detected you can see, and get of the objects you can see with a cat face, because a project is with dogs and cats. I'm just inserting it. Okay, get the objects. Change the object. What we are going to do is change object by 1. This is going to be done. And where it is, where in which block we will be getting it is in variables block. Okay, change my variables is there, no? Just take this one, and instead of variables we will be clicking the objects. Am I right? Okay. Now the children click here to see the object is there. Replace it by change object. Now you have to set the size of the object. Okay. What is the size of the object? Where you can see the size of the object in looks block. Just go to that and set size to. There is a block set size to. Take this one and drag and drop it between next to the change finished. Then to width and object and all, we have to give width of the object, because in a picture, when we are talking about the picture, what we talk about the area, we talk of what we will say is that we will say this is this size, this is this size. So we will take it width of an object. Okay, where we can find the width of an object? Can any guesses? Yes, width of an object. Set the size to width of an object. It will be in the picture where that is object where you have placed. So check here if it is there. You can just click here to check. Okay, see width, you can see in the class object, you can see width, height, okay, and x position, y position. We need this ones only because we are talking about the width of the object. Just turn it, even you can drag and turn to it. Okay, yes, we have placed it. The width of the object is 1. Now here the numbers will not go. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to the variables. We are going to variables and drag this object, because before itself we said the object. Okay, we wrote the variable as object to object. Now again this will be okay. Now set xy axis. Again x axis and y axis, it is in the place of an object detection. You can even drag, keep it, but you have to put the set. Okay, set as an object, drag the set object. You can take it from set x to x objects. Okay, see here, now we are going to see in the motion, because in x-axis and y-axis always we say in the graph part, no, there means the object is in the motion or in the left or right. In the 360 degrees we are going to do this one. So just drag this x-axis. Now in the place of the 0, paste this position. Are you clear? Again, what we are going to do, say x. Okay, we completed our x. Now after x, the opposite is say to, was set to y. So we are going to set it in the other block. Okay, now what we are going to do, here we saw the position, no? Go to the object and turn this to your y position, because in the blue box it is stating y position. I have done one thing, just I am moving everything. Later what I have to do is I have to insert here my object from the variable. Okay, just I'll drag this once and I will place it to the object, because I know my object is in the variable block, so I am dragging it. And I have defined my program that whatever has to happen. Then the class, say, now say class. Where is class? We have to we say the set size to, there we can say class, the purple color. Just say yes. I have to redefine it as class. From where I will take it? It is from the object 1. Now I can also duplicate it and keep and say, instead of y axis, I will click the y axis option. See, my thing is running. Okay, so just we will click now class. Okay, completed, and it is for 2 seconds. My program started running. Can we play and see? Kite. Object is deducted. One object is deducted. You can see one object is deducted. Even if you want to download different objects, you can see, instead of topi, you can go to sprite. You can take Isaac, Hazel, Isaac, monster, anything you can take. Just click on there. Why we are doing like this is we didn't define any object in starting of our program. If we have discussed anything in the starting, then we have to download it and we have to do it. Okay. See, now one is Topi, another is Hazel. Let us try to run. It's a person, it is showing. Okay. The program is the same. I didn't change any program. Okay, the program is the same. Instead of topi, now I changed it. Okay, thank you for watching me.